All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream here, post university NBA 2k action
Let's do it, fellas.
down here in the 3v3.
Yeah, that's the name. Let's represent, baby.
We have got the post university Eagles, excuse me, I was looking at some of the settings, versus the Mule Rider Esports out of Southern Arkansas University. Teams coming in at 2-1, of course, with the Swiss format. Gonna maintain top seed to approach the midway point of the season. Psychic looking to start the Eagles off with a nice slam dunk. Okay, looking to keep the offense going, nearly a bump steal. Fletcher looking to keep the ball rolling, gets it out to Jefe. 3-pointer off the mark. Oh, and Psychic on the slam. His shot ends up getting blocked. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Don't seem to have any Psychic audio coming through on the stream. Gonna see if we can't open up. Let me get some background music in here. Alright, we should have the background music rolling. It's SAU still not rolling on offense quite yet, looking for their first points here in game one. And Psychic's got a bit of a runway, gonna throw it down to Fletcher, the reverse slam. 2 more points for the Eagles here. When the pick and roll, SAU guard gonna be trouble for Post University. Saw their first loss come last week off the back of some 2K shenanigans, but Adrian College was no slouch because of that high level guard play. Forced Psychic to switch out, play defense on the guard. Psychic with the mid range, nice little arc on the jump shot as it's pure. Immediate reach and foul from Jefe. Gonna reset the shot clock to 24. Nothing too crazy. An off player out of bounds. He's one of the SAU guards. Wasn't quite paying attention. Jefe out there making sure we all take notice on the slam. The Eagles got a 10-3 lead. One Psychic gonna recover, not quite gonna get the block. And 5 for Post University. The foul not gonna mean much of anything here. Post looking to get right into immediate offense, but their shot not gonna go their way. Another immediate foul from Jefe. Early game fouls don't really mean too much. Maybe you get a bump steal and 2 points. Steals being so strong early on in this 2K, and that 3-pointer off the mark, but the big fella able to grab that rebound a second out of the painted area. West University forced to pick their poison there. Ooh, a nice pass out from Jefe. Fletcher not able to convert on the mid-range. That ball immediately to the corner on the pump fake. Psychic is there, not quite able to get the rebound. Still active on the defensive end. SAU off the offensive board. They're trying to get right into the pick and roll. Mostly just to set up that guard play. 3-pointer off the offensive rebound is good. See how long it takes for Post University if they'll opt for that switching play. That's your one pass out to Jefe on the wing. That one's green for Post University. Keep SAU in this mid-game offensive outburst at bay, keeping the lead 13-10. Now Jefe just trying to bother Lurkin. Gotta make it tough as possible for these guards to get into their offensive action. Why Jefe has been playing so high up and playing for these off-ball, or these backcourt steals rather. And off the miss. They're looking to get the action started early for Post University. Psychic, a couple pass fakes. Trying to occupy the defense. Ball out to Psychic for the mid-range, and that one's green as well, 15-10. Oh, nice little give and go for the slam. 17-13. Eagles knocking on the door of game point. But yet again, bother Lurkin. Not afraid to give up that drive. He knows Psychic in the building to help him out. He's going to give up a deep three. It's a tough shot. Psychic playing the numbers perfectly there. Giving up the tough shot. Not quite able to convert on the fast break. And there's those steals from Jefe. I say you were looking for the steals, giving Jefe some space for the fast break three-pointer. The relocation. It's got the Eagles 20-13. Game point here. Whole lot of takeover for Post University right now. Whole team take. Oh, and Jefe not able to get the steal there. I thought he had that behind the back locked up. Okay, didn't think so. Shot clock gonna be reset. Good timing on that steal from Jefe. Making the swing at the ball right as the clock passed 14, so that way not too much time gets added to the shot clock. So it'll get reset to 14 if you foul around, or if the shot clock is under 14 when the foul occurs. And an immediate foul from the forward for Ferocious on SAU. Similar tenet what we've been talking about with Jefe. Go for a steal immediately because you're not really risking sending teams to the line. And you might get a bump steal or two out of it. But Post University off this SAU recovery. Another Jefe three-pointer. And the green release gets us out of game one with a Post W. Best of 5 tonight per usual. And early on in game one, SAU no slouch. They score 15 points, but the Eagles come out with 23. Hot shooting all around. 10 for 14 is an amazing night from the field. Jefe 3 for 4. We've seen Post University's offense kind of stagnate when that three ball isn't falling. They're showing how powerful it can be when the three-point shot is online. Seeing Psychic struggle with the three ball, he opts for more of that mid-range money. He goes 3 for 4. Fletcher filling out the gaps, some slashing, a little bit of shooting, a couple assists. Like corralling all of Post University's rebounds with 5. Nice balanced attack for SAU as well. The highlight being that guard play. 2 for 3 out of Ferocious, but Lurkin, he started hot. Ended up 1 for 8 by the end of the game. Take 15 shots. 11 of them are three-pointers. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with game 2. We'll see if we can't cobble the audio as well when we return. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Game 2 of your Post University NBA 2k 24 3v3. Fortunately, could not resurrect the audio from the Psychic stream. Going to be enjoying more of that background music along with tonight's broadcast. Lurkin, the star 3-point shot hunter for SAU of shooting night for him in game 1. If he's able to clean it up in game 2, would be a different ball game. SAU looked different when those 3-point shots were falling. Night and day. Before and after, Lurkin went cold versus that hot start he had. Nearly had Post University rethinking their defensive scheme there. Off-ball relocation from Lurkin to start the game. His first 3-pointer off the mark. Eagles already out and running. Jefe looking for his try at a 3-point bomb. His version of the off-ball relocation is green. Starts the Post University Eagles off 3-0 here in game 2. Jefe looking to bother Lurkin. He's able to corral the bump steal. Sidekick and Jefe off to the races. Sidekick on the slam dunk. Sidekick, he's got a build that's able to step out to the 3-point line. He's worried about those offensive rebounds. He's able to, again, play that math perfectly. They give up the 3-pointer, but their attempt on the fast break, no good. Early reach-in foul from Jefe. Again, if the shot clock is above 14 when the foul happens, it'll just stay as it did right there. Stayed at 20. Shot clock is below 14 when the foul occurs. It'll reset to 14. And Sidekick airing that ball out immediately. A tough layup able to go on the fast break. He was building a brick wall early on in game 2. They're up 7-0. Jefe not looking to make this pick and roll activation easy. 12 seconds. Sidekick not quite able to recover on the fast or on the pick and roll. Say you're gonna get away with a slam dunk. Fletcher Sidekick pick and rolls. Fletcher gonna look to reject it early rather. Sidekick gonna get ahead of steam, not quite able to turn the corner. Off the My Park moves, able to turn the corner that time. SAU defender extending out to Sidekick because of that mid-range shot. Sidekick gets the blow by. The rest is history. 9-2 for your Post University Eagles here. Oh, and the bump steal from Jefe. It's gonna be big. Nice little behind the back pass to Sidekick. Corner 3 is good. 12-2 Post University. Nice little highlight from defense to offense from Jefe there. Oh, and Sidekick locked up that one. Oh, perhaps not. 22% covered. Lurkin able to get the green release. Not easy with the taller defender on him. Well, he makes it look easy with the green release. Sidekick not able to put that down. Now on offense, the Sidekick Fletcher pick and roll. Going to create room service for Sidekick on the 3-point line. His shot off the mark. Now Lurkin out on the pick and roll. Sidekick continuing to get out there, make it annoying for him. They rerun the pick and roll. It just puts Jefe right back onto Lurkin. That's probably the matchup Post University is looking for anyhow. Another 3-pointer, almost 40% covered. Post University all over these 3-point shots. It is not mattering. The great defense is meeting the better offense right now. And SAU still down 4, but impressive back-to-back 3-pointers. Now Jefe trying to look to collapse the defense in the paint. Not quite able to do so. Ball out to Fletcher. 5 seconds remaining. Everybody in the painted area. SAU going to come up with the rebound. Now Lurkin and Jefe again coming up with the steal on the pick and roll. And it's gotta beware. He's coughed up that ball a couple times to Fletcher here. Fletcher on the relocation. That's a tough shot. 18% covered. His contested 3-pointer not going to go down green, and it's off the mark. Yet again, more high ball screen action for SAU. Sidekick forced to recover and does so. Now verification forced to make a move. Gets it out to Ferocious, and he's able to handle it. 12-11. Post University up 1, but holding on. They've gotten a little bit cold in the second half of this game. Sidekick getting it out to Fletcher. That shot, the late contest, not going to come in. And of course, the release is pure. A green release wide open. That's the sort of offense you're looking for Post University after a couple rough possessions. Amazing recovery from both players. SAU forced to rerun the pick and roll. Jefe not able to recover the second time around, and the pump fake from verification gets him another slam. Oh, now Fletcher may have turned the corner. Gonna pause for just a second. He was waiting for that recovery to come through from SAU. Doesn't end up doing so. Now Jefe dealing with some help. His hesitation. Gonna shed the defense, and he takes it in for 2. Both players showing that patience. But of course, Jefe saw them stay the first time. He was not gonna wait around, and they didn't stay the second time. And out on the 3-point line, SAU way hotter than the first game. That fire has stayed hot throughout the entirety of game 2. It's kept them in this game. Still only down 1 with 17-16. The SAU on offense now, and they throw a turnover. Not what you want to see out of SAU. Looking to get into their offense a little too quickly. May let Post University walk into game point as a result. Fletcher looking for the breakdown. Oh, and Jefe on the cut, losing Lurkin on defense, 19-16 for Post. Pick and roll yet again. Oh, they throw in some off-ball movement as well, looking to get Ferocious free. Force Fletcher to be awake on that off-ball defense. And on the offensive rebound, nearly tipped out. Fletcher not quite able to come up with it. Ferocious with the ball. Out to Lurkin on the opposite corner. 5 seconds remaining. Gonna have to come up with something quick. The entire team on that left wing for just a moment. They're not able to get into an offensive set in time. As a result, Post off to the races. Game point, Lurkin. A quick shot from Jefe. Yet again, gaming us out in game 2. As Post in game point on the series, they take a 2-0 lead. We update that right there. And even 50% shooting, not enough for SAU. And you know why? It's because Post University just a bit higher mark there. They go 4 for 7 compared to that 4 for 8. Very thin line separating these two teams on offense in this game. See those 4 shots. 4 more shots that Post University were able to get. See the 3 steals. Have a huge defense to give Post University that extra offensive munition that got them the W in game 2, because both teams were firing on all cylinders. So huge, Jefe able to switch out to guards to bother them as he has in this game. Saw Psychic do a little bit of that last week. Looks like it's Fletcher's turn to guard the dominant, or it's Jefe's turn rather, to guard the dominant ball handler, taking it up to task. He's done so brilliantly in this series. Yet again, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with what could be the final match of this best of 3. Don't go anywhere. Be back for game 3. Ladies and gentlemen, very short break. Game 3 for SAU. Verification, Ferocious, and Lurkin. Game 3 for Post University. Not too much has changed, although both teams getting very comfortable on offense in game 2. Putting on an offensive show from the 3-point line. If either team bringing some defensive tricks up their sleeve, or if both teams going to keep firing on all cylinders. Of course, on this first possession, they don't have the switch engaged. Fletcher going to be starting on Lurkin here, so look for SAU to make that a point of emphasis. They're going right at Jefe. Going to bring the ball out to Lurkin. Fletcher active on defense, though, 60% contested. That's going to be a tough one to green release, and I'm pretty sure SAU got a hand on that ball, yeah. Doesn't seem so, however. The ball going to go back to Southern Arkansas University there. Fletcher, or Psychic, I suppose, just throws a dot out of bounds. Now verification Gonna get his pass bobbled. Jefe going off to the races, maybe a little too soon. Oh, an off-ball screen. Gonna be deadly. Gonna create an open shot, but it's off target. Fletcher off to the races. Psychic looking to get active. Pick and roll defense. Engaged for SAU. Ferocious gonna shut it down with a reach and foul there. Oh, Jefe behind the back. Little hesitation. Sheds the defense. The 360 slam to get scoring started for Post University in game 3. Okay. This little highlight to get us started. Oh, and I thought nearly a bump steal. Gonna be a reach in foul there. Again on Jefe. Shot clock above 14, so not the biggest deal for Post University. Gonna give SAU another chance to engage that pick and roll offense. Psychic all over that verification layup. He's off to the races. Verification on his back, so he's gonna be able to recover, but for the foul. Tended to reset the defense as Psychic had a head of steam. And Ferocious down there in the paint, the mismatch. Fletcher able to turn the corner. Verification, a huge recovery. Spike that one out of bounds. Still Eagles ball. The whole SAU squad did not want Fletcher to take that layup. Everyone coming into the paint for help side defense. Help side was every side for Fletcher on the cut. Now Jefe, oh, another slam for Jefe off the pump fake. That hesitation yet again, this time with the shot getting the defense jumping. Psychic forced to hedge. Oh, and he's able to get the recovery. It's a foul on the block. Still SAU ball, but an amazing recovery for Psychic to save 2 points. We're not as upset with a recovering foul in Pro-Am as, again, you're not sending folks to the 3-point line, and very late, 48%. Psychic's on the ground. He knows it's not a great shot. He knows Post University locking that one down. That Post defense is still so strong. Now Psychic, top of the key, looking to work with Fletcher. That tall, small pick and roll. Not going to create an open 3-pointer. They're going to rerun the pick and roll this time. Psychic as that screener. Psychic cooking in the post. That post fade, underrated. SAU not reading up on that Psychic post fade. He can throw it out if you're not careful. Burns SAU there. Looking to cook. Jefe not making it easy on him. He jumps a little early. Still in the airspace. Psychic, an amazing recovery after giving up the offensive board. Post off to the races. More highlights for Jefe. Post University up 8-0. Post looking to get out of here in a hurry. Their defense continuing to roll here in game 3. Jefe yet again, the fast break offense. SAU slows down for just a second. Psychic's already airing that ball out for 2 more points. Jefe and Fletcher know they can leak early. Psychic's gonna find him with that break starter badge. Oh, and Jefe looking to pick up a steal. Psychic able to corral the ball. Nice little hesitation. Nah, Psychic going crazy. He had sharpshooting takeover, so not the worst shot on planet Earth as Jefe gets another steal. Hesitation yet again. Creates another opening, another slam dunk. Deja vu in game 3 as the Eagles are up 12-0. A whole lot of Jefe slams, a big part of the reason why. Jefe defense, a big part of the reason as well. Looking active in the pick and roll. Ball down to verification. Not going to matter. Forced to bring it back out to Ferocious. And SAU yet again looking to challenge Fletcher. Force him to play defense. Fletcher going to catch the ball down low. Forced to air it out to Jefe, who's just looking to take any shot the defense gives him. Realizes that's a bad shot. He passes it out. 12 seconds left on the shot clock here. Post got to get into something quickly. Oh, Psychic might have gotten a little ankle breaker animation there. Not enough to find any sort of shot. And now Post University last second attempt. Jefe able to bail out the Post University offense. Looking for the skunk in game 3, up 14-0 still. They continuing to go to work on defense. Lurkin not able to find any opening. Ferocious is, however, off ball. Shot not going to fall. So you forced to throw some help as Psychic's got that head of steam on his defender. Pass nearly tipped. Makes it out to Fletcher instead. Oh, now Fletcher's turn for the slam dunk. 16-0 for Post University. They can do nothing wrong on defense. Jefe's letting the other team hear about it, emoting while they go down the court. SAU not able to take advantage of that momentary stop, looking to find an edge on the pick and roll. Not able to do so. Lurkin to get the ball out to Ferocious. They bring the ball in, but Psychic's there, so they got to kick that out yet again. Engage in more post or pick and roll offense rather, and that's a tough shot. 100% smothered. Psychic tipping the pass. Post off again to the races. Hope you got your highlight reels ready, folks. FA getting a whole lot of highlight worthy dunks in this game. 18-0 for Post University. Put in the straight jacket on SAU in game 3. Larkin thought he was able to get free. His shot off the mark. Late release as well. See SAU perhaps waving the white flag. Psychic left wide open. Green release games us. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for week 4. As Post University take the dub in style. Nice little half-court bomb from Psychic to get us out of here. Everybody on Post University was cooking on defense, but 2 steals for Psychic. 14 points for Jefe. I'm pretty sure all of them were slam dunks. 1 3-pointer for Psychic, a slam dunk for Fletcher as well. A team effort on defense, 3 steals, a block. Fletcher really active off ball defensively. That was huge when SAU thought they could just bring the ball to Ferocious and have that be the play. But Post University putting the straight jacket on SAU. They go 0 for 11 and 0 for 9 from downtown. Amazing defensive stand from Post in game 3. We were talking about a defensive adjustment from either team. Post took that in stride and impressed. So amazing on defense for Post University here in week 4. They are not content with that one loss. They're looking different on defense for the rest of the season. However, we're gonna have to wait till next week for their next matchup. That'll do it for the sandwich stream, ladies and gentlemen. This match has not gone on for very long. We're gonna see if we can send it up any of our other matches going on here. Let's see. We may have, seems both of our other matches have basically already finished, as we started a little later than the other 2. However, we hope y'all enjoyed tonight's edition of Post University NBA2k 3v3. Of course, we're back next week with the singles with Fletcher, Psychic, and of course the 3v3 that you just watched today. I've been Sandwich. I hope y'all have enjoyed tonight's action. Until next time, see you soon.